Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone, as blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. La da dee da 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 da. Dream of me. La da dee da 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 da. La 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 dee da da. Dream of me. Dee da da ba ba.
Yay! Hi, Nancy. It's so funny. So I sat here for an hour with 3 people on Facebook who didn't ask me any questions before I realized that I was broadcasting privately on YouTube. You got to have a sense of humor. That's what I say. You just must. Well, hi, guys. I've been chatting with Jackie and Scott and Nancy. Welcome, Nancy. Yeah. It was Jackie and Scott and somebody else, I thought, right? Who else was here? Vivian was here as well, I think. Hi, hon. Yeah, well, yay. Let me read for somebody because I'm so tired of reading for myself. Although, speaking of readings, I must share with you guys because, you know, you're the soul tribe. I had a wonderful reading today with Gregory Scott. Do you know who he is? He puts out a video every day, and it's just wonderful. If you don't know who he is yet, I would love to hear if his readings hit home for you the way they hit home for me. Yeah, just crazy, wonderful. And he just gave me so much good hope, and I just do. I feel like, and so these are the ones that I were on the bottom of the deck, right? I shuffled and I'm like, okay, I just want some good ones on the bottom of the deck. Show me what comes up. And indeed, like, you know, it's time for me to start something like new, something it was wonderful. I don't know what to tell you. And that there's a good outcome, and that I have a great foundation, and it's just wonderful. So yeah, it was a wonderful reading. If you, I'll give you a message for your mom, honey. Sure. Scott Bobot. I'm starring you, honey. Okay. Yeah. So Gregory Scott, I think I'm going to start posting him on Facebook every day because his messages just really hit home. I don't know how you do that, how you read for the world, and whoever needs to hear that message shows up. It's just interesting to me, right? Yeah. All right. Well, Scott, Bobot, Fanana, Fana, Fofat, me, my, mo, my. Yes, God. You watch Gregory every morning. Yeah, he is hot too. I agree. Yeah. That's for different side, but whatever. All good. Meaning, like, I love that about him too. He was just as nice in person as he is on those videos. He was so sweet. Man, if I was made of money, I would be like, you're coming with me. He's so awesome. All right. Well, just to make sure we're super connected, even though it was there on the video. Yeah, he's just amazing. He's just wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. It took forever to get an appointment, but it was wonderful. All right. So let me go ahead and just make sure that Zina's here. Zina is with us. Her love of all surrounds us. Her faith in all supports us. And her new wisdom guides us. Spirit, make me a channel of your peace and wisdom. Relieve me of the bondage of self so that I may see clearly, open to your light. Let there be only truth and understanding. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all. So be it. Huzzah, I always want to say, because we're so lucky. We are protected, grounded, and surrounded by love and light. Who would you like to invite in? Right? Anybody who cherished you in life is welcome as well. And, he said something really interesting, and I'm just going to share. It just feels weird. And the only thing I cried about, the only thing I got teary-eyed about was he said that I've come many, many, many times, and that this is my last one, my last trip, that I'm pretty close to being done with these lessons and such. And I don't know why I cried. I think I got teary-eyed because I love it here so much. That would make me sad to think that this is my last time. But I think he meant lots of wonderful things from it, right? Yeah, I think it was a positive thing for him. Yeah. A little much of the boobops. Oh, not too sure what that means. Oh, a little much of the bobops, banana fana fofops, me, my, momops. It's not me. Yeah, it's not my song. I think that's your mom's song. Yeah. All right. Well, so Scott, let's see. What deck would you like, dear? Would you like Ace of Pentacles? I'm sorry, the Tiny Tarot. Ace of Pentacles. I'm just reading what I'm seeing. The Kipper deck or Lenormand. You like a banana fan of? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Tell mom to tune it down. She will just laugh and sing louder. That's your mom. All right. Well, I picked up the tarot. Maybe it's something. Did she know the tarot pretty well, or not at all? Yeah, tarot. Yeah, you knew that already somehow. Yeah. All right. Oh, here, let me do this. The camera's a little bit low because of I was using those little the little Synchro Signs. Synchro Signs, which are so fun. I like those too. Okay. Scott. Betty. Petty, Betty, Fofetti, Fanana, Fana, Fofetti, me. What is it? Betty. Betty. All right. Let's see what it has to say for you, Scott. I'll go ahead and just cut it right here. So it's just you and me. So you're on this new journey, starting a new journey, and I got this too. It's about your endeavors. Yeah, and it's about like almost like the occult, right? You love it. This is like, so yeah. So again, the Queen of Wands doesn't have to be a female, hun. Seriously, doesn't. And if yeah, the Queen of Wands is just somebody who is very, very, very good at endeavors and creativity. Yeah. My face is so red. You see how red my face is? Kind of weird. And here you are at the beginning of this journey, right? The Fool. So these are the 3 cards. So I feel like this was that's like the bottom. So it's telling you what it's about. And it's about your creative endeavors. I got this in that last read, that private read for myself. Kind of where you are, Scott, in a way. Like, I have an occupation. I'm just trying to do something different. I think she's kind of saying to you, like you're at the beginning of this. Hey, Ellen, nice to see you, sweetheart. You're at the beginning of this journey, which you are, right? I don't think you've been reading all that long, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a new It's a new jumping off point for you. And look, there's the occult, and there you are using it to tell those stories. Do you see it? It's really nice, Scott. I don't know if you see that, what I'm seeing there. Right, the Page of Cups is somebody who's learning how to tell the stories. Am I right, honey, that you haven't like tarot hasn't been in your life for forever, right? It's something that you're more newly drawn to, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I just kind of get that feeling. That's what this is saying. This is the card of the occult, right? Also the secrets, telling the secrets, and then for it to be right next to the telling the tales, right? The telling the tales card. This guy can tell you a tale about anything. Talk to you about anything. Look at, you see, yep, see? Fish in a cup, right? Very creative. Remember, pages though are not knights. They don't have the experience of a knight just yet. But you can tell the story. And again, is that true, my honey? That's what I'm hearing, is that this is a new endeavor for you. I can't stay in my normal job. People screaming at me all the time. Tarot is my love and brings me joy. Over a little over a year. I'm telling you, that's what this is saying. Do you see it? Here you are, a novice. You're loving it though, right? Because what is it? It's not. It's in a cup. It's cups. It gives you satisfaction, right? Nice, Scott. So I'm saying, again, these messages are from our loved ones. I don't know. That's just where it's coming from. I don't know that I have anything directly. What was it? I didn't even put up your question, my darling. A message from your mom. Yeah. So I think if that, she's saying, hey, you're doing what you love to do. And isn't that what's important? I do believe that. I truly believe that. You follow your heart, honey. Yeah. Because you and tarot are a pair. And it's a beginning pair, right? It's a new relationship. Do you see it? Yeah. I love it. Very cool one. So I would just say, yeah, but it comes to the world. Okay, so look. So here it is. Here you are. You're starting this new relationship with it. You feel like you're in a position of advantage, but like it's, there's a lot of, this is like competition. There's, and you know what, for me, this came up and I spoke with Gregory about it and Jane, of course, because Jane and I talk about this stuff all the time. This card's been coming up for me a lot. And I kind of feel like these are all the things I like to do, all of them, all my projects, all my endeavors. I probably do have that many, honestly. And here I am like fighting off my own things. Now that's just me. Okay. That's how I'm interpreting the card. I don't know how you're feeling, Scott, but I feel like, it could be, and it could just be competition, because there is a lot of competition on here for that, for this kind of good, healthy competition though. Just how gas stations on every corner was a good thing, right? Hey, Marcia, thank you. Yeah. And I think I did say hi to Ellen, right? Yeah. Hi, Ellen. So now the Tower upside down, I haven't really been doing much upside down, but I feel like it's like, meaning like lately, because I've just sort of been, I totally know the reversals, but so it's been a while, but I'm going to say that the Tower upside down is, or reversed is, that it's almost, it's like, it's the ashes, but this tumbling, this, it's over. It's almost over. And you're, it's going to bring you the world. So, and I got this card too today. So I feel like, I think it's time for people like us to step forward and show what's going on behind the curtain, Yeah. Not, I'm just saying that in order to do tarot as a living, I think what I'm trying to say, Scott, is in order, and what I'm hearing, see, and there you are, in order to do tarot as a living, because that's what this is being the storyteller, and doing what you love. Hi, Super C, 6 speed, you can, I will star you. That card right there, that is the storyteller card, right? That's the card, that's the person who is able to spin a yarn about just anything, almost, and in a good way though, hon. Like that's the card you want if you're I want to say clairvoyant, but that's not the word I'm looking for. If you're a reader, right? If you're a reader. Hey, Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot, thanks for showing up. I was joking. I was on for an hour and nobody came. I'm like, man, I wonder what the hell is going on. And then it turned out I was private. It was broadcasting. So I was talking to 3 people on Facebook who not one of them asked me a question or asked me anything. It was really funny. So learned a lot about me, but it's still private. It's sort of funny. I guess it's on Facebook. So anyway, and then the world. Yeah. So I'd say, tell your stories to the world, honey, which you are doing. The internet is, where we do this. Right. So yeah, I say the message from your mom is you just keep doing what you love. Isn't that important? I feel like I got a little sidetracked about something because I saw some people come on, but I hope that made sense to you, sweetheart. Yeah. 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 You bowed him. I bow to your granddaughter. Yeah, well, thanks. I think it's really funny that that I kept going. Oh well. All right. Let's see. So Ellen, I'll go ahead and star you, my dear. Let me go up and see if I missed anybody. And if I haven't, so right now, what do I have? I have Super 6 Speed will be next. And then Ellen R. Nice to see you, dear. All of you guys. Thanks for being here. It was so weird. I'm all by myself. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you're off to bed. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget, I'm on with Jane in the morning, right? Yay. I can't wait. I love going on with Jane. It's fun. A lot of people and everybody's so sweet. I did have some great reads for myself, Jane. Honestly, I did. And they pretty much, okay. So to everybody else who's here, oh, look, we're at 13. That's a beautiful coven. To everybody who's here, I had a reading with Gregory Scott. And it was so awesome. I'm telling you, it was just wonderful. And he's just as lovely in person as he is, on the thing. So anyway, yep. And I'll star you too, Valerie S. Yep. All right. Please go ahead. So I'm Valerie S. is the last one there that I have starred, meaning not that I'll take more, but just that's the last one I have starred. So thanks again, Scott. I'm going to go ahead and get yeah, show Super 6 Speed. So Super 6 Speed, it's happy hour, which means that you get to the cards of your choice. Well, in my small world, which is Tiny Tarot. Okay, let's see if maybe a little bit more light might be helpful. Tiny Tarot, Kipper, which is an interesting deck. And okay, to write a book. Ooh. So are you asking for me to read on that, Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot? I would love to. Is that what you're asking? I hope so. I'm going to go ahead and star it. Yeah, do definitely write the book. All right, so I've got Lenormand, Kipper, Tiny Tarot, and of course those little Synchro Signs. But let's see what you say. Let's go with the third one. So Lenormand, I think, is the one that you're saying, which I love. If you have any particular question, Lenormand's sort of fun that way. You can go ahead and actually, ask a little more specific question, like if you want to know about love or about your business or your finances, that kind of thing. So if you have something, thanks, Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot. It's hard to say sometimes. I heard my sister-in-law, I guess, not Jane, her sister. How will your relationship end? Okay, so I'm going to star that and show that. Okay. That she got a whole bunch of rhubarb from her next door neighbor and is making rhubarb everything from what I understand. I'm sorry, I don't live close by. Here, let's see if I can get this to be just a little bit brighter because, seeing the cards is important, isn't it? Isn't it? All right. So I'm going to say, that it has to, is there a child involved in your relationship? Super 6 Speed. Oh, hi, Karen. Sharon. Okay, great. I'll do that. Thanks. Thanks, Sharon Rue. All right. Okay, so there is a child involved. Okay, I was going to knock out that energy, but I guess I won't now. Let me go ahead and see. And there's some small problems with that, but overall, the child is just wonderful. makes you who you are. All right. Okay. So you wanted to look around how your relationship will end. So there's going to be, it's in the clouds still right now. Wow, there's that fox again, you guys. I don't know if you've noticed, but the fox has been coming up a lot, and I almost feel like he's a like a spirit guide in some way, right? Yeah, I really do. I feel like that little fox is yeah, some type of spirit guide. But what it really does have to do with is business. So were you guys, is your relationship also tied up not only with a child, but also with business? Yeah. Is that true? Super succeed, speed. Yeah. Yeah. Jane. And I must have said that so many times in the last, in my failed recording or whatever. Yeah. That was so funny. Okay. So, both really just thinking about the divorce and losing everything. Yeah. So right now I'm going to say to you, sweetheart, it just is sort of still in the clouds, but there's a new beginning coming. Right. And it looks to me like you're going to kind of have a clean break because there's no real baggage here. Whenever I get the stork, it feels to me more like it's a really a new beginning. Did you say you're leaving like pretty much everything behind? Losing everything. Yeah. But, don't think of it as losing. Okay. Don't think of it as losing everything. If you can, try and come at it from a different point of view, right? Flip that around. What is it really? It's making room for the next best thing, right? I've been saying that a lot lately. I'm down to 4 students, No, I'm changing that. I'm making room for new students. I have lots of room for new students. So you're making room, okay? Yeah, I hope that helps you flip that around a little bit. Yeah. And the clouds, I like the clouds sometimes, even though they don't, I've been in them a lot lately. So I'm starting to enjoy them. I don't know. I'm starting to try and relax and just know that I can't know everything all the time. Okay. And what's interesting about this, there's another gal that I really love. She does Lenormand. Her name is Lisa as well. And I'm going to be posting her stuff on my channel as well. on Facebook. I don't know if you like me there or not, but, and today, of course, what is she talking about? The clouds. And what was on the bottom of the deck? The clouds. So I know that I have some things to learn about the clouds, as you might as well, dear. All right. So I say there's a new beginning coming. Don't push it. Just relax. It's going to come. It's going to have something to do with your kid and the business. It's unclear right now. Okay. If you'd like a private reading, I'm happy to look a little further in, and but hopefully that's going to give you a little bit. Again, it's not. I don't know how it will end. It seems to me like it's still very unknown. There's an unknown quantity to it. Okay. So I hope that patience through the clouds. Every cloud has a silver lining. Does that? Yeah. Sometimes that's. And again, it takes patience, right? I've been getting the hangman a lot lately. You just have to hang there and wait it out. The universe will mold itself around you as long as you're straightforward and true is what I'm hearing. Yeah. All right. You stick to your morals and you just stick to what you know is right for you. It's going to work out. All right. Here we go. Ellen. What would you like, dear? What's your choice? What's your deck of choice? Yeah, a new beginning for super 6 speed. Yeah. All right. What do you think, Ellen R? What would you like? Would you like Tiny Tarot, Lenormand, Kipper? I also have those little Synchro Signs that are sort of cute. A general message for the next month or so. Okay. And anything in particular that you'd like to like for me to look at or use any deck you'd like for me to use? I'm sorry. And any particular let's see, just trying to make them a little more shiny. Deck reader's choice. All right, let me see. Whatever deck I want. I'm being called to Tiny Tarot today a lot. I don't know if it's because I feel so close or All right, Eleanor. I'm really shuffling them, and then I'm also going to cut them again, like just so that for sure that whatever was on the bottom is not. Okay. All right. Ellen R. What is up for Ellen R? A general reading for the next month or so. Let's see if there's a timing card. Sometimes I like to do Kipper for the next month or so because that's the expectations card, right? That's kind of a neat one. Let's see what message we get here. And I'm a professional shuffler. Hey, Constancelle. Thanks for showing up, dear. Man, that was funny earlier. Like, nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. I'm going to eat some worms. No, I really was okay with it. Like I said, I had a lot of readings to do on myself. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. Again, if you'd like to ask a question, feel free. Here, let me go ahead and put that little banner up for anybody who might not know me. Again, I'm Lisa, and welcome to Zina's Place. Really glad you're here. I am really glad you're here. I guess that's why I wrote that. Yeah, so feel free to ask a question, okay? And yeah, oh, thanks, honey. Thanks. And thanks for liking. And yeah, and I think you have to subscribe right now. I was attacked by pirates. I call them YouTube pirates the other day. So I had to put on some more stringent, yeah, if time permits. Oh, sure, my sweetheart. Let's see. If time permits. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and star you. Constance is starred. Jane, you're still here? Oh, honey, you're so sweet. I can't wait to spend the morning with you. Love you, love you. How does Denver feel about me? Okay, Cheryl, I will go ahead and star that. All right. That was one of the places that Gregory said I could live and be very, very happy. Another one, of course, which was just wonderful to hear, was San Diego, you know, this area right here. I was like, yeehaw, I knew it. I told him the story of going across country and how I drove there and back. And when I got home, I was still like, yep, California. California is the place for me. All right. Eleanor, this is for you, my dear, not me. All right. Here we go. A general message for the next month or so. I'm going to do past, present, future, or 3 cards. We'll see what's happening. So, and you know what? I'm not going to do reversals. I'm just going to go ahead and, yeah. So you've got some strength there. And then let's see what's on the bottom. Yep. I don't know what sign you are, honey, but if you're an air sign, the Queen of Swords is you. And here you are, your, see if that's a little better. Here you are, your giving, like I've been getting this one too, like alms to the poor, right? Well, Jane over there is saying I drove her crazy with snoring. Yep. I won't tell him what my nickname was for you. I just won't say it. You're welcome to, but it still was a great trip and I'm glad we did it. Okay. So, again, Ellen, so the next month or so, I see you having the strength to create something very, very big, in order of things, right? Because here you are as the Queen of Swords. That's somebody who's very, forthright with their word and intention. And you are, I don't know what you do, but here you're definitely giving or receiving, but I just get the feeling you're giving. I just do. I don't know exactly why I feel that way, but I see this as you more, I guess, because there's strength and stability and boundaries, right? Yeah. Yeah. You start a new job. Okay. Yeah. What's the new job, dear? Does it have something to do with charity work or somehow of a giving back or a yeah, it could also be that it's some kind of new work for you, but I don't see that. I see it's something that you're yeah, and you're going to have strength, and you're going to build a kingdom. You'll build a kingdom there. I see good things for you, Ellen. Yeah. June 6th. Nice. Yeah. Be true to your word. Be true to your word. Be generous of spirit. Oh, you do development work for a nonprofit. You know, it's so funny because when you do it this way, you just sort of doubt yourself for about a second or two, right? Like, well, okay, what is that talking about? But then I'm like, well, yeah, okay, so you do charity work. Yep, you do charity work. And so that's wonderful. So she does development work for a nonprofit. It's totally what I was showing, right? Development work for a nonprofit that does social and legal services. Yeah. Well, yeah, right? The emperor sets down the laws. Wow. Hi, Jay. Thanks for being here, dear. Yeah. So yeah, that's amazing, right? So I see you have, this is going to be great, hon. The next month. Yeah. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Enjoy your new job, sweetie. Oh, I'm almost jealous. I think that's just lovely. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. I think we said goodnight to Jane 5 times already. Who wants to leave this beautiful group of people? I know I don't. All right. So let's see. So Ellen, and then Valerie. Valerie, yes. Are you still here, my dear? I imagine you must be. Let's see. All right. Yeah, you're welcome, Ellen. I think it's going to be great. All right, so I keep grabbing the tarot, but again, it's happy hour, so you get to choose. You can have the tiny tarot, Lenormand, Kipper. I even have the little Synchro Signs, which are those little, these little guys. They're kind of cute as well. The tiny tarot. Yeah, I know it's powerful today, isn't it? Let's use that. I'm feeling drawn to it too. I keep picking it up. So let's see if I can let in a little more light without getting a bunch of banding. And now I just look like I'm white. You know what I mean? There's striped there. Well, a nice little white light around me. There. That's not so bad, right? That's a little better. All righty. Yeah. They're actually not as small as some. I've seen smaller ones. But yeah, I call them tiny tarot because, they're smaller than usual. I wish all decks were this size. Oh, okay, Valerie. So, you want Synchro Signs. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what this had to say, though, for a second, shall we? And then I'll pull a couple Synchro Signs for you if you want. Or, one or whatever. Okay. Yeah. All right. So again, isn't that interesting? I don't know what's going on with you, my sweet, but I'm hearing here that you need some patience. That again, you also are feeling like, for me, I've been getting this card a lot. I can't tell you how many times in the last few days I've been getting this card. So maybe it's just something we're all going through, which kind of reminds me of the last time I did the little Synchro Signs, right? I'm going to do them right now. Because I have a feeling this is about balance and being in a position of advantage, but like all these ideas, all these creative ideas are, coming up. But remember last time we did Synchro Signs, it was just one bad sign after the other, like for 5 in a row. And then at the very end, I just decided I'm going to pull one more. And at the very end, it was this little sunset with a path that went there. And it's like the little sunset. And what I really got was that, it takes the trials and the tribulations and the all those things that were in a row there, like the whirlwind and the not being one with mankind. And what else was on there? There goes my nose, Jane would say. There were a few. We can go back and watch sometime if you want. It was one of the last ones I did. And I'm telling you, and then, for it to pull out, to have that, we have to go through all of those things to get enlightenment. Yeah. Hey, so this is a little book bag. I don't know, but he sure looks happy. The World. Nice. Oh, see, and I love that one. That came up for me too. All right, and one last one. Oh, somebody's got some vacationing to do. So yeah, I think it's saying the same thing even without looking. Right here, let me see if I can pull this down so you can see how cute they are. I'll pull this up here. So Synchro Signs, don't you love them? I see this as pack your bags and go on vacation. Do you see it? Look at that. That's so funny. Look, the bags, right? Probably actually full of important information. I'm sure it has something to do with that, right? And then look, this is it's a guy and a girl. Can you see that? Like the energy is female and male. I don't think I've gotten that one yet, so I'm gonna have to read on that. Energy's female and male, and that person is like seems to be balancing that right. Now, don't you think that's very interesting that that should be right underneath temperance and the world, right? And yeah. So I think that the cure to this feeling, raise your hand. The cure to this feeling is to go and find out what's inside, kick back and relax a little bit, right? Because yeah, I think that's how you balance. You have to balance things, especially with the world as crazy as it is right now. Right? I mean, think about the grace that we need to exhibit. Yeah, I'm going to just quickly look up some of these though, because that's just my take and what I'm hearing intuitively. But I also really enjoy the little things in this book. So let me just quickly see if I can find it. That first one is I wanted to say bags, but I don't. Yep, it is 96. The way it's in here alphabetically is really strange. It's not intuitive at all. I think that's sort of funny. I feel like I got a big stripe across my face. All right. I'll go the other way. I'm so funny with it. One of these days. All right. So it says traveling. Right. So maybe it is. Maybe it's time for you to go on a little trip. Valerie, I don't know. It's what I'm hearing. Time for a trip. Yeah. Yeah. Movement, relocation, change, adventure, action, moving on, short journey. And then let's find out what this guy, it says going somewhere, how far, how long? Oh, I'd love to read more, but let's see. I think we're kind of getting the gist, right? And this is self. Yeah, right. So, and in fact, 58, I'll be so surprised if temperance isn't part of it, but we'll see. The magician. It's the magician. That makes sense too, doesn't it? Using everything that at your disposal. Integration, balance, right? Wholeness, male and female polarity, and personal development. Well, isn't that what we're here for, right? Yeah, I love that. All right, and then the world. I mean, come on, that's pretty self-explanatory. 69, dudes. Global wholeness, commonality, fullness, abundance, resources, environmental issues. Yeah. What are you doing, dear? Are you working with environmental issues? Are you helping to are you helping the planet? Hey, Debbie. Just looking to see if I missed anything that you might have seen. I'll be right with you, Cheryl. I think you do have your start. The world. It's just like the world in tarot. Yeah. I think, let's see what the little, I think it's grace of some sort. Yeah. Guidance. Yeah. I'm saying, I think I keep hearing the word, we all need to retreat. We all need to take a little bit of time to recharge ourselves. We're going through so much, all of us. And guess what this is? This is also the star. It's the presence, messenger, angel, the Holy Spirit, light being, and grace. Didn't I say grace? Yeah. I could hear that over and over again, that we need to handle ourselves with grace right now. This is tough. This is a tough world, and it's hard to balance without the help of packing your bags and taking care of yourself, and you want to contribute to save the world. Yeah, absolutely. I think and I think the way we're going to do that, you guys, is by going inside and finding the grace within. And I want to see what this is. To me, it just looks like vacation, right? Putting your feet up, doesn't it? Let's see what it says. Feet or an island. 60. Not quite what I was thinking. Individualism, independence, isolation, resoluteness, aloofness, uniqueness, a single pathway. It's like the hermit shining your light. Yeah, I really do feel like, yeah, you go, girl. So you shine that light because you've got what you need. You know, you pack your bags and make up your mind that that's what you're going to want to do, right? Keep your balance. Make sure it's nothing that you can't handle, and go save the world. Look at that. Save the world. Yep, save Mother Earth. Exactly. Is that not who that is right there? Grace and the earth together. That's got to be Mother Earth. What was I want to read this one again, because that's the outcome. What was that? It was feet, right? Yeah, 60. Let me read what it says, because that seems important to me. Are you standing on your own 2 feet, or are you being pulled into the masses around you? This island symbol addresses both the qualities of independence and over-isolation. Jeez, right? Haven't we all been over-isolated? It is best to be clear about which stance is preferable. If the question concerns whether a more singular and divisive path is best, an island appears in the actions category, then by all means listen to your own voice and don't be swayed by the opinions of others at this time. It's not in the hidden aspects. That would be here. It's actually in the outcomes. The sign can serve as a reminder of the saying, no man is an island. Even in our isolated moments, we are truly not alone and still need others. I mean, isn't that again here? That's so here, right? That's just, thank goodness for all of us, right? To being together and the joy that brings to all of us. That being said, sit with yourself and set aside a moment to carefully consider whether you may have been relying on the advice or assistance of others more than is necessary. Could this be what is now holding things up? Switching from a necessary absence from the group to rejoining them again can be a rapid change. Know the difference and all will be well. I feel like we're, isn't that what, all of us, right? Here we were all separated and now we've been thrown back together, right? But we can make the best of it, and you can save Mother Earth as far as I'm concerned. Yep, you got this. Well, I wonder what are you thinking of doing for that? I mean, do you have plans already? Is there something you're thinking of doing? I would love to hear, Valerie. I think that's neat. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Hopefully that hit home for you and was a bit of a validation of how you're feeling. Let's see who's next. Strawberry. Oh, let's see. Yeah, hold on one second. Cheryl, I thought I had starred you, my dear. Now you are. And I'm going to show this. So Strawberry Rhubarb, I don't know if you're still there or not. Do you have a particular deck you'd like to use? Yeah. Anything in particular? Ooh, the sun is going down. It looks so pretty out there. Yeah. Instructed to by Spirit to write a book, maybe something around grief, journey to reclaim happiness. Don't know any ideas. Okay. So you're thinking of what to base your book on. Tarot. Okay. Thanks. That made it easier. All right. Let's see what I see, or is there. I'm gonna shuffle for 2 seconds here. I'm not sure all these messages are for you. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cut them. That was pretty specific. All right. Yeah. Now, isn't that interesting? So you've been on grief, huh? The journey to happiness after losing a child. Well, that is certainly needed, especially after these last few days, which is just horrific. I can't even. It's just so crazy. I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to do with all of that. But so what I'm seeing here, my sweet, is that that can be, you know, I don't know how much you know tarot, but this definitely can be the card of like a, you know, grief, funeral, resting, final resting place, right? Doesn't always mean that. It often means to take a rest, but from what you're asking. And that here you are the empress of that information. You're filled with possibilities, right? And that's what you're actually saying. So you have so many ideas, right? Or don't know, so many ideas. Is that, am I reading it right? Right? Yeah. So I feel like I'm reading it right, that what you're saying is, like yours truly, you have so many ideas, you can't really pick. Am I hearing that right? Or don't know so many ideas. Isn't it funny? I'm not a grammar Nazi, but it would help. Too funny. All right. Well, here's the deal, though. Creating yourself again after the death of a child. Yeah. Well, I would say definitely, you know, that there's possibilities in that. Yeah. Yeah. And that was on the bottom of the Lenormand deck. I just thought I'd share that with you. That there's this. Yeah, it's the how to regrow once something's been cut away like that. I think there's a, you know, if you're looking to, what are you asking me? I'm saying do it. Yeah, I'm saying they're saying do it. You have the knowledge you need for a book on that subject, right? Do you see those two things together? I feel like I want to do something else. I want to see, I would rather, I would rather see what's under here. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Many ideas. Yes. That's pregnant with possibilities, right? I know Jane says that too, but it's just true. It's such a good, it's just a good way to describe that card. And in your, and because you have so much knowledge about the subject. Okay. So let's find out. Yeah. So what's now? For some reason, you're not feeling, maybe for some reason you're feeling upside down in the money aspect of it. Like, I don't know, do you not feel like you have, the camera drives me nuts. Have you noticed? It's what I do. I'm a producer as well. So it's very difficult for me when my cameras don't look good, which is most of the time on here. It's kind of funny. I laugh at myself because it's ridiculous. I don't know what my deal is, but I just can't seem to get happy with where the settings are on the cards. Ay, Chihuahua. All right. And I'm going to brighten it up a little bit. Hopefully, whatever. Hopefully you can see it well enough. I feel like there's that orb. Do you see it? Right there. It's not really an orb if it stays, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, there's the Empress. So you're feeling a little bit constrained in the money area. Am I reading that right? Again, don't forget, you know, anything that you want, you can have. There's enough money out there for everybody. So don't come from a position of scarcity. You need to flip that around. You want to be good with your money, right? You want your money to help you in this endeavor, right? So for some reason there's something, but don't worry about it. Here's what I'm seeing. You have a partner coming in, and they're going to be people who are very interested about it, because why? Well, you know, it's about the worst kind of death and the broken hearts, you know, of so many people in our nation now. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. You know, I think that's literal. And because it's upside down, I don't know. I just feel like it's you know, and look at all the tears have just been shed these last few days. And you have the energy. Yeah. And it's coming, you know, it's upside down, but it's still coming, honey. And it's going to be, it's a collaboration, and it's beautiful. So I would say to you, collaborate, because that's the second, right? Here's the book about that, about death and loss, right? And a partnership. So it's saying find a partnership. And I think what's going to happen is, and that'll help whatever money issues you might have behind it. You know, money is not an issue around writing the book. Okay. Then be careful that it's something to do with, no, money's an issue around writing the book, meaning like the distribution of the book or something. There's something that's going to be an issue because it is upside down, or maybe because I always say, you know, I'm not going to do upside downs. Maybe it is, maybe you're right, that you have more than enough money. You're the Empress. You have more than enough money. You even have a partnership for distribution. I could go with that. I could see that, honey. And that, you know, lots of interest in the book, right? Do you see that as well? Yeah. Let's go with it that way then, if you feel super strongly about that, right? Yeah. But it is about loss and death, right? Right. And the most unimaginable kind. And that you have the answers, that it goes quite well, quickly. And again, it's a collaboration brings the most sun and victory. Oh, and look, yeah, you won't have to worry about money at all, right? Yeah, it's a good endeavor. I would do it. I think it's a healing. I think it's healing. Look at that. Yeah, see that? Okay, yeah, exactly. Could be around that. So yeah, I would, because it was, you know, and I'm saying not. So I would look. I'm just hearing it. So I wouldn't want to keep that from you. And here you are though, right? So, you know, you have those secrets of you being the star, telling the truth. And it is, it's it can't really be a total celebration, but it's a celebration of the magic and hard work that you bring to that. Yeah. Yeah. I think you should go for it. Even without the cards, I would say go for it. Right. Yeah. Thanks, Sharon, for being here, my dear. Yeah. Yeah. Because look, jeez, I'm sorry, but you just can't make this stuff up. I swear, you know, it's like, come on, is that crazy or what? There's the card of loss and mourning. Yeah. Card of loss and mourning right there. So, yep. Families need it. That's my mom's card. My mom's saying, giving you the thumbs up as well. Yeah. Yep. It's a dark subject, but it's needed. Yeah. You know, for me, what comes up, and I wasn't going to share, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it anyway, was Columbine. My kid was 2 years old when Columbine happened. And I decided right then and there I wasn't going to put my kid in public school. Just wasn't going to. No, in school. Sorry. No, because I don't have a problem with public school necessarily. I have a problem with school maybe. I don't know, that environment that, I don't know, that you just don't have. Anyway. So when he was 2 years old and Columbine happened, I decided to go ahead and just homeschool him. And we did what we needed to do. I did not have a whole lot of money. I was the main breadwinner. You know, my husband stayed home during the day and taught him. And then I would come home at night and teach him music and other fun things. And then Mike would go and work at night. We didn't have a whole lot of money, but to us, it was worth it. It was worth keeping him home. And I don't know. I just have this really, I feel like there needs to be a different way, like first thing in the morning. It's a mindfulness class. First thing, what's going on at home? How can we help? What can we do? Is there anything that, you know, and this is in a circle with all your friends in class. And if you need alone time, you know, you put up your hand and you say, I need to talk alone today. And then right after that you do, because, you know, it needs to be a new beginning. It's a new way. We need to find a new way of doing things, right? We just do. We need to find a new way. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, really, we just need to find a new way. So I think that would be a great way to start the day. Then do like half hour, 45 minutes of exercise. And I think I have this kind of neat idea about how you figure out, because I hated exercise in school. Hated it. It was like the last thing I wanted to do was exercise, right? So, but If it had been volleyball, I would have been happy. So you find out what the kid really likes to do, and you do that accordingly, right? Like, and you find that out from grades 1 to 3. What is it that the kid really enjoys doing? And then by grade 3, by grade 4, in the morning I'm going to be playing volleyball from whatever to whatever. And then you make music. You read music and you make music, because reading music and making music, playing music, really, really makes a difference and works every single part of your brain and gets your brain working. Socrates knew that, Plato knew that. Come on, why have we lost this information? So you do that, and then you do a major subject, okay? And then you have lunch, and then you do the reverse, right? You have another, after lunch, you have another little get me going, little bit of music, and then you have another hard subject. And then at the end of the day, what went right? It's mindfulness again. What went right? What went wrong? What could have made your day go better? Do you need somebody to talk to? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling happy? Let's check in with you. What's going on with you? And it becomes something that we start from the very get-go of school, very get-go. Yeah, I don't know. And here's the other thing I came up with today. Prayers are fine. Prayers are wonderful. Writing your congressman is good too. That said, if everybody who had a kid in school who could actually do it, is privileged enough to do it, actually took them out, unenrolled them, all on the same day, even just if we did it this Monday, it's only 2 more weeks left of school. No, we refuse to put our children in this danger. No, you may not have our money for those last 2 months or 2 weeks. Nope, you can't have it. And if their name is not on the roster and they're taken out, they don't get money. Let's hit them in the pocketbook. I don't know. Sorry, wasn't going to soapbox, but you got me going there, Miss Sharon. Yeah. Constance is up next, and then Cheryl. Okay. So anyway, you go. I'm so proud of you, Sharon. Write that book. Let's open a conversation about it, because it's just not okay. Not okay. None of it is. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm just describing a day at your school, although I doubt did everybody have to make and read music every day? Yeah, that's awesome. And had to work out in something that they enjoyed, not were forced to do, but exercise that they actually loved. Yeah. And mindfulness in the beginning to find out what's going on at home. Anything going on? Yeah, I will go back and read your comments, sweetie. It's hard for me when I'm, preaching. Hey, Chihuahua. All right, Constance. Did you want Tiny Tarot? Or were you interested maybe in Lenormand, a little bit of a softer read? Why don't we pick up Lenormand? Hopefully that'll, yeah. Anything in particular, Constance, that you'd like me to look for? I don't know what it is here. I get so, whenever I'm doing this, my cheeks get like super hot and red. And it's not like, I'm a performer. I don't have a problem being in front of people. I wonder if it's, just something spiritual. Feels like it somehow. All right, it's up to you. You need some guidance. All right, let's see what's going on. Hello, my sweetest. That's Ozzy. Hello, darling. Hello. You're so cute. I wish Mozart was feeling well enough to jump up here. I'd introduce you to him too. Oh, you excited? Were you a good boy? I think he was a good boy. All right. Let's see. Let's use Lenormand, Constance, because I love them. All right. Okay. Yep. So there's some ending coming. Yep. Don't be frightened by it. Endings can be, tough, a little scary sometimes. But this kind of ending is making a clearing for something new that's coming. Okay. I don't mind these. I know he's cute. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's some kind of ending again that, but then leads to more growing, right? Most of the time, if you're going to cut, use a scythe to cut back things, you're cutting them back to regrow them, right? To regrow either something different, something new, right? Clearing, it's a clearing of the ground. So let's see. And don't be afraid of it. You follow it. And it's something to do with abundance and the partner. I don't know, and a business partner possibly. Got a long road to go. Let's see where you are, honey. Wow, way at the end again. All right, so here you are. No, you're doing great. You know, you're being the mama bear and authority that you need to be. Yeah, so there's some letter you need to write, or that you're going to receive. So this is how it goes at the end here. Oh, hold on, let me pull this back up. I was like, why is that so tight? All right, so here you are doing all you need to be doing. You know, you're growing roots, nice, deep, dark roots. Come on, you know, you want to. There, thank you. Yeah, you're producing fruit, right? You're doing. You've established. You're established. That's what I'm hearing. You're established. And an authority. You're an established authority about something. Is that true, Constance? Hey, Pamela. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to read Pamela's comments. Should I go back? Let me finish this and then I'll go back. That you would receive a letter. I said that last time too. Wow. Well, just showing you what they have. And it's a letter that brings your dreams, you know, right, guys? Oh, look, Pamela. There you are. Ready, guys? A dream is a wish your heart makes. Of course it showed up because you're here. When you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Hi, Pamela. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. So I think you're an authority on something here, my dear. Yep, you're receiving a letter, but it's a letter you've been hoping for that leads to a clearing and a new beginning. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad, honey. So I would smile even without my singing, because I really do see a nice new clearing for you. And it's not something that brings poor things. It's something that brings nice stuff. Okay. All right. Yep. Because you have a nice solid foundation. You know, what I like to say about this one, Constance, is there's that tree. You know, when the wind blows, it stays. It's not going anywhere. Okay. You let that wind blow. You're not going anywhere. Sometimes the fruit drops off. Sometimes your roots might, you know, come out a little bit, but that tree's pretty deep rooted. I don't see you going anywhere. Meaning, like, you know, I don't see you toppling over from anything that happens. You're well rooted. Don't forget. Okay. Well rooted. Cheryl, thank you for being so patient, my dear. How does Denver feel about me? Okay. So I can't really tell you how he feels about you necessarily, unless we're going to call him the partner, which I guess we could. Yeah. Great. Good. I'm glad, Constance. I think you deserve all the good stuff. All right. So Denver. All right. I'm imagining Denver must be a person. Yep. So again, I'm going to just go ahead and look at the heart. If I see something around a partner, again, if it's not a partner, it's not really going to be apropos. So maybe you can tell me a tiny bit more about Denver if you want. And that might help, but I'm sure you'll see whatever it is you need to see. All right, here we go. So it's some kind of luck. Was it a chance meeting, this Denver? Something new, something that it's very quick, comes and goes. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I think Denver might be your soulmate. I'm, again, entertainment purposes only. So did you meet him something, or him, Denver? I don't know. Depends on how you relate. But here's the clover. So it was a quick meeting. It was a surprise. It's been really quick. Like I have a feeling like there's going to be a message to like move in together. Cause like, look, there's the house, make a family together. There's the querent, there's the partner. And it's a key. It's like, it's the key to success. It's your destiny. Oh my God. And then, it's what you've been dreaming for. Now, the reason the cross, I like to go with destiny, but don't forget, relationships are hard work. Okay. So, it's a cross to bear at times. Don't think it's all beautiful, rainbows, whatever. Right. Because it isn't always. But that being said, a dream is a wish your heart makes. It's everything you could want. Right. Yeah. And look, I see it leading to marriage. Is that what you're hoping for? Because if you're hoping for marriage, that's, oh my goodness. Yeah. If you're hoping for a proposal and it's going to come quickly, you guys aren't going to have a very long courtship. And I see you just, getting married quickly and having a baby. I don't know. Yeah, quickly. No, not necessarily a baby, but quickly going on this new path. So trust, it's a new beginning for you. And right now you're here, right? And it's really hard to see there and trust that it's going to be okay. But that was in my hand. So I'm going to say to you that, I think I see a marriage proposal coming your way. I get the feeling you've probably left, Cheryl, because I'm not seeing you, but, sorry, too bad. Hopefully you'll come back and read. And because look at that. I do. I see. He thinks you're the one. What a cool reading. I'm sorry she missed it. Well, I think that's everybody. Yeah. Anybody else interested? I'm happy to do one or two more. Up to you guys. Let's see. What can I put up there? Yeah, so it just says, please like and subscribe so you can ask your question in the live chat. I could do a group energy reading. Should I do that? Yeah, let me know. I know. That was good, right? Well, we had fun with it, didn't we, Pamela? I mean, come on. What more would you want than that? Yeah. Oops. Hey, let's see what this is. Yeah. Authority, Mama Bear. Nice. I don't know what that is, but yeah, sounds good. Okay, so a little, I hesitate to go to those little synchro signs. Last time they just threw out all that crazy stuff. Let's do a group reading with Lenormand. Yeah. And then I'll call it a day unless somebody would like to ask something personal. The sun's going down. Well, the sun goes down on the California town, right around San Antonio. That's what I should be doing too. I should get on and do some jamming. I haven't been doing it lately. I don't know why. Jam Kazam. So much fun. Jam with people all around the world. All right. Well, not in time. In your latency zone in time. In your same time zone. You can do it in time. Like I can play with people all the way up in Vancouver, which is pretty cool. Yeah. All right. Let's see what there is for the group read. Well, for me, no. For us, okay. Luck. Let's see. I wanted to go to the garden though. Let's go to the garden and see what's there for us. There it is. Oh, shedding our skin and learning lots of good stuff. Oh my gosh. And look, here we are, partners in it. Do you see that? Oh, I love this. Hold on. I'm going to do this real quick because that is us, you guys. Here we are shedding our skin, right? We are not interested in being the same humans as everybody else. I'm sorry, but we're not. We wouldn't be here if we were, right? We're spending time with things people don't spend time with. And you guys, here I am, and it is me. And here you guys are. You are the partners in this, right? In our garden, here we are shedding our skin and learning and climbing the ladder to enlightenment. Yeah, I love it. Well, thanks, you guys. Super fun. I hope that hit home for you because that was just great. And I'm sorry you missed the one where I was chatting to myself for an hour privately. There was some good stuff in there. All right, my sweeties. If everybody's good to go, I'm going to go ahead and say good night. I will see you tomorrow morning. I can't wait. I hope you'll all be there. I love reading with Jane. It's just so much fun. All right, Pamela, this one's for you, my dear. Love you all very much. See you tomorrow morning.